What's up, guys? It's Torch from Jolly Roger Airsoft, and today we're going to be talking about freedom.
They're going to be married.
So the reason behind this is because I had a school spirit day where I needed to dress up as a superhero, and this was during the summer, so I wound up having way too much time on my hands. Yes, it was for an extracurricular thing. I know I just said it was for school. Bear with me. Anyways, I decided to be Captain America because I love three things about Captain America. One, I love being a captain. Two, I love America. And three, I've always wanted to make his shield. I think it's awesome. I think it's one of the coolest things I've built in a long time. And here's what it is. It's an old plastic saucer sled. It was orange that I cut the edge off of and then taped up and painted rings. A red, a white, a red, then a blue circle with a star in the center. Nice and basic. It takes a while though because it's a big surface. And I also had to do touch-up with regular paint instead of spray paint around the white because that got a little bit messed up by the red and my low quality painter tape. Now, on the back, I went ahead and spray painted a nice metallic color for a little bit of realism. Then I have a belt here, which is adjustable, so that way, if I need to, I can sling it all the way over my shoulder and have that work, like Captain America does in the movies. And I also bolted in both of these straps, bolted both of them in, and this one is simply for where I hold my hand, alright? And I have thrown this a little bit, and it's a lot of fun, I will say that. I have yet to test it out on the field, but since it's one of the principal pieces of this loadout, I fully intend on doing that next time we have a game. Now for the actual costume itself. These are actually running tights I picked up at Kohl's. Yes, sadly, they are in fact tights.
Fashion, man.
I'm not proud of that part, but, I mean, it works with the uniform. It was $12. I figured, why not?
I'm sorry, I was elaborating.
Yeah, you were rambling.
I was elaborating.
Rambling, sir.
I'm sorry.
With the shirt, it's a white athletic shirt since I planned on running in it, with a blue shirt cut at the midriff, placed over top of it, with felt stars glued in on the shoulders, well, on the biceps, and the chest, and then red stripes fabric glued onto the white shirt to give you that quintessential classic Captain America look. Now, I know I am wearing regular shooting glasses, but that's because in the field I wouldn't be able to wear the mask because of this. There's absolutely no protection there. The mask was the one thing that didn't really come together for me, and I wound up running out of time, so I had to abandon the basic idea and just run with the cheap costume version. It happens. But for anyone who's interested, this is just a full little face. It's kind of like a Phantom of the Opera mask, I guess, that I cut off and then spray painted the blue and then the A on. Alright. So, with the eye pro taken care of, this is an Alice rig. I was unable to find any new pouches while I was preparing to shoot tonight. So, in a real situation, I would have M4 magazine pouches, probably a canteen. Something that will just give it a little bit of utility other than just make it here to look good, because I don't really believe in that much, even though I shouldn't say that. I'm wearing a spangly outfit. Anyways, alright, on my leg, I have my old drop leg holster, and then for the costume, my brother's old 1911, which would probably be what Captain America would use, even in the modern era, because this thing is still kicking after 103 years of service. It's a great gun. Anyways, since this one doesn't actually work, I'm not planning on using that. I'll be using my KJW Beretta M9 instead. I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Look it up if you can. Now for my rifle, I will be using my G&G Raider with my red dot sight attached. And it's usually used for close quarters engagements, hence the shorter barrel. And that's probably most likely what I'll be doing with this loadout, because wearing a giant spangly outfit doesn't help at a distance. So, I plan on using this and the shield in tandem when I can, and then switching between either or the shield and the pistol probably at close range. So, I probably won't get around to using this much in the field when I try to run this loadout, but you never know. It's always nice to have a weapon there if you need it.
Whoa!
Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this fun and informative loadout video. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe, please. We greatly appreciate it. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Thank a veteran, hug a Sasquatch. That's about all I can really ask you to do. So, have a good one. Torch out.